Welcome everyone, I'm the Depressed Eeyore, and this is Record of Lodoss War, Deedlit in Wonder Labyrinth. As you can probably tell from the ladybug, if you watched my Toa Luna Nights, it's made by, I believe, the same people. Or at least it's published by the same publisher. This is another metroidvania style game. I only know a little bit about it, I played a little bit of it, and also, watched some preview videos and stuff, and figured it would be a nice thing to go ahead and replace our previous game. So, hope the volume's not too loud. I'm going to check it afterwards, but we'll see. Start. As you can see, I didn't get too far. I'm only level 4, but it has its own mechanics. Toa Luna Nights had like time manipulation. This game has kind of like elemental type stuff, as well as some minor puzzle elements, and it actually has some gear. So it actually has different gear you can equip. The wind blows on. A single bird flies against the wind. The wind rattles the branches of the trees. I must have fallen asleep. Where am I? It feels familiar, but I don't know this place. I'm going to have to look around. A to attack with sword, press B to jump. The longer you press B, the higher you jump. You can attack in multiple directions. Like so. Alright, give me one moment. Okay. The volume seems okay. I'll adjust I'll adjust further if need be. Anyway, as you can see, we do have equipment. This game only has, looks like you have rapiers, and eventually you'll have bows as well. That's kind of the only thing, but at least that's more than what Toa Luna Nights had. Standard stats as before, you got attack, defense, and that's about it. You do have HP and MP up in the top. I believe that 0-1 is our level. And then there's gold beneath our MP. There's a blue one and a orange one, which we'll get into later, and then there's enemy HP, which I think only that's for bosses. Alright, so much like a Metroidvania, we can go any direction we want, but left is where we need to go. Hold down and press B to jump through thin floors. Goblin. So the Goblin HP is actually on the bottom right, and you can actually see some information. To equip a new weapon, press Start and open the status screen. If we want to, we can go over here and equip this club. Now, weapons have their two stats. They have essentially agility, or speed, and attack. So the club does more damage but swings slower. How strange. I don't normally use this, yet it feels so light. Yeah, you can definitely tell it's a bit slower. I'm gonna stick to the rapier right now. As mentioned, this is based off of the anime Record of Lodoss War, which was kind of an anime that was made off of essentially a D&D adventure, I think. And the character you're playing as is Deedlit, the High Elf. Record of Lodoss War was like one of the first few animes I watched. It's definitely, I guess you can definitely call it a classic. Definitely it's has its very own style, to say the least. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. There was a second series that came after the first that was kind of like a continuation, and then there's another anime that I don't remember the name of that like takes place involving Pirates and where like some other continent entirely, which I don't know if that's actually canon or not, which I did see. Anyway, let's grab this item. Item get. Sylph, Spirit of Wind. Sylph, Spirit of Wind is at your command. Sylph, in a place like this. Help me, old friend. Hold B while controlling the Spirit of Wind to hover. So yeah, it has a flying mechanic, but it's not exactly what you think. You can see there's that puff of air below us, that kind of showing that we're using the wind to push ourselves up. but it has a range. If it goes too far, it won't be able to actually reach. It won't be able to propel you upwards. So you have essentially, it's not flight per se, it's actually more of like a hover, like I mentioned. Alright. Now, also having Sylph does add, I believe it adds the wind element to our attacks now. You can save and recover before the statue of Marfa, goddess of creation. There we go, we saved. Also, we now have these cool little after image trails, kind of like from Symphony of the Night. So the enemies in this game, you might notice there's those little dice, and they represent, like, I guess either vulnerabilities or strengths and vulnerabilities versus wind and fire. And I believe also light, I believe, is another element. And those you can kind of use to take advantage of. Also, I believe while we have Sylph equipped, we're resistant to wind. I believe that was Parn there, the main character from the anime. Where did... couldn't be. Alright, so part of the reason why we couldn't go this way is because we actually could not get high enough. We can get partially up here. Oh. The Imp Spear. So this one's actually only slightly slower than the Rapier, but much stronger, so we're going to go ahead and equip it. Poke, poke, poke. So yeah, this is locked, can't do anything with it. Press B and press a direction to fly to higher places. Also, you can stab downwards if you jump. Also, attacking reduces the rate that you fall. That's good to know. But yeah, in this area, you actually could not get past this spot without Sylph. You gotta hover a little bit. Also, that fire will hurt you. Alright, and then we got this here. We can't do anything with this place until we have another exit. Since you can't breathe underwater, you'll drown if you're submerged for 2. So yeah, you get the little air meter there that comes up. Yeah, so you can't actually hover while in water. Here, another save point. We do have a backdash. I believe it's right bumper? No, left bumper? Yeah. I really like the after image thing it has going on here. Like, it even follows everything that you're doing, so if I'm ducking and I backtrack, it'll actually leave an after image of you ducking. So killing enemies does get you money, experience, as well as those red and blue little orb things as well. Item get. Salamander, Spirit of Flame. Salamander, Spirit of Flame is at your command. Alright, so now if we hit the right bumper, we can switch elements. Salamander, will you help me? How strange, this flame doesn't burn the forest. So you can destroy ammunition barrels while controlling the Spirit of Flame. So you can do that. And then grab this and get a knife, which is super fast but not particularly strong. Long spear used by imps, also called a trident. A light dagger used by common soldiers. Deedlit's old trusty sword, and then you of course got a heavy club used by goblins. Now, some things to note. We now will do fire element damage while we're attacking with Salamander equipped, but we can't hover at all. And of course our after image changes color. I'm guessing they picked fire just simply because I'm in the first anime series. She does light magic. She calls upon Sylph on a few occasions, and she also her offensive magic was usually using Undyne, which I'm guessing Undyne just was too similar to wind, so that's probably why they didn't use her. I don't know if salamander was ever used in the other series because I didn't watch it. Anyway, so we have fire element. Yeah, and for this enemy it doesn't seem to be any unique weaknesses. Yeah, looks like they're only... actually. So... 18 damage. That was 15 damage. So yeah, if I have self-equip, I actually do more damage. Also, there's 2 meters besides that blue one and orange one that are gradually filling. The blue gems will fill up the blue gauge, and the red gems will fill up the red gauge. Oh, I have never seen them actually attack before. That's their attack. Alright, so getting hit actually reduces your meter, by the way. Whatever element you have equipped, you can potentially lose meter, and if you ever take any damage, you can destroy him. Yeah. So yeah, we had to get Spirit of Flame to get past this part. Killed it in one shot. Yep, it's vulnerable to fire, it looks like. Might also be the fact that the meter is at level 2, which also might increase its damage. I'm not entirely certain. Leveled up again. Alright, so the max level you can have for an element is 3. And the benefit of being at level 3 is while it's active, you'll actually regenerate HP up to your max. It's definitely a good idea to get your elements up to 3 as often as possible, so you can use it for healing. I believe the only other way to heal is with items. So can't get high enough here because the hover's limitations. And over in this direction, it's locked door, so we actually can't progress this way. Okay, let's go this way. Save point. Keeps appearing when attacking defeating enemies will increase your spirit level. Your spirit level is displayed as Deedlit attack power. So let's say I'm at 5.7. If I switch, still 5.7. Yeah, I can fill this up. Once your spirit level reaches 3, HP will automatically regenerate. Ah, here it is. Hold bow. Use Y to use your bow. Alright, so the neat trait about arrows is any metallic surface, like this over here, they'll bounce off of. You can also use it while hovering. So, it's a little hard to aim though. Also, your arrows will have your element attached as well. It uses up MP. Your MP does regenerate a little by little over time. So yeah, now I actually make little windy things when I attack. Alright, now I make little fire things. Alright. And this thing's actually immune to fire. So I had to switch elements. I believe if I had Salamander equipped, I would be immune to that fireball. Alright. Good to go there. Now we can backtrack if we need to. Alright, save point again. Press up and down while pressing Y to aim. So yeah, you can do this, essentially shoot the rope here to bring that down. Then there's of course counterweights. use that to deal with that. Then arrows will ricochet off a metal object, so you can do this. So. So. Now we're back to here. Okay. Alright. You pass through flame spirit walls while controlling the spirit of flame. So. We're gonna go up first. Too much. There we go. Got the Allium Bident. A double-bladed spear used by hero Allium. Same attack power but faster than the Imp Spear, so we'll equip it. And then here's our old bow, speed 3, attack 5, a well-worn and used bow, actually quite easy to use. Alright. So we need to get on this side. Oh, actually, we can just stand on this, it's fine. Yep, so jump through it to get guarded. Can't go through that little crack there. Then there's the locked door up there that we can't do anything with yet. Alright. Pass through wind spirit walls while controlling spirit wind. While controlling a spirit, you can't be damaged by attacks using the attribute possessed by that spirit. So we're immune to fire while we're equipped with fire, immune to wind when we're equipped with wind. There we go. Step on the switch to unlock the door. So now all blue doors are now open. Will-o'-the-Wisp. Spirit Magic Will-o'-the-Wisp. Release Spirit of Light, MP cost 15. Press X to use skill. Now we can do that. I think it's a homing shot, but I'm not entirely certain. I equipped with right now. Go. Whoop. Slain. So this is where you were. You seem troubled. Just where am I? It feels familiar, but I don't know where it is. You'll have to find that answer on your own. On my own? Keep searching and you'll find it. Observe, think, and try. You of all people should know this. Now I shall take my leave. Slain. Just what are you trying to say? Alright, so we can probably go up, but that would just take us back to areas we've been to already, so we're just going to progress this way. And now we have skeletons. And they are constantly spawning. Save point. Alright, so there were some locked doors we couldn't mess with before. I don't think this one was the right one though. Nope, that one is teal and can't be opened. Still can't get higher, so can't do anything there either. That leaves door down here. Yeah. You're alive? I'm so glad to see you. I'm entrusting you with the seed of adventure. What do you mean? I'm entrusting you with the seed of adventure. So spoiler, Gimli's supposed to be dead. So, here you can buy items. There's healing potions, magic stones, escape dolls, spirit stones. Spirit stones restore pretty much all of your spirit meters. Healing potion heals, magic stone heals MP. Escape doll, a clone will take 50 attack damage in your place. Okay. And then there's a bunch of bows and swords you can buy. So I'm probably just going to save up for the most expensive stuff and go from there. But longsword used by common soldiers, beautiful sword containing cobalt alloy, and historic atomically refined sword, a sword designed for killing dragons, a large bow requiring strength to pull the string, a light bow carved from a dragon's fang, a light yet sturdy bow made using archaic methods, and a mechanical bow made from various materials. We can sell stuff. The drop rate for equipment is pretty crazy. So I'm just going to sell the Goblin Club, M Spear, and it looks like things that you can find are a bit more expensive. I'll hold on to the rest of the stuff for now. Got the M Spear again. So technically I could try to farm if I really want to, but that's more than I care to do right now. Alright. So we got this going again. I believe you have to do it this way. So the only annoying thing about trying to aim while hovering is it doesn't too much. I can do it this way. Oh, almost got it. There we go. Item get. Acquired HP up. Max HP increases by 10. Yep. Alright, back to work. And you can shoot things and kill them that way too. Level up. Which way do we want to go? Alright. Cockatrice can petrify you. Alright. Let's, both these directions look unpleasant. Fire and see if that does better. Much better. So yeah, if the die is blue, it means you do extra. Jeweled bow. Beautiful decorative bow adorned with precious metals. Shoots a little bit slower but has higher attack power. Okay. We can go up or down. Oh, save point up here. Sure why it's all the way up here though. Just do that. Ah, cat. Now's not the time. Get off desk. Oh, I'm almost done recording. Alright. Wow, I think I like nicked the corner somehow. There we go. Alright, cat, get off desk. Yep. So, don't really need to worry about her, because I can just, like, I'm immune to that attack. Maybe the red die represents just what their attack element is. Don't know. Hard to say. Alright. Save point. Cat, lay down. You gonna lay down or go off desk? Nope. Pushing around my monitor's not gonna help. Go over there. Oh boy, this looks unpleasant. Oh, hello. Abram. Wanderer of the Labyrinth. You shall realize your own foolishness. Foolishness, what is... I went down. Went down again. I'm doing damage, but not a... Ow! But not a lot. Go low. Hitting him gets you gems. Ah! I almost forgot that I couldn't hover while on fire. Okay, managed to avoid it. Okay. Okay, back at full health. Gotcha. Holy cow, that was close. Item get. Soul crystal ball. What's it's used for is unknown. Yeah, whatever that was. Okay, good news is when you fight bosses, they produce gems based off what phase they're in. So despite losing like all my spirit levels, I was able to recover up to level 3 on fire and use that to kind of slowly recover my health, because I was literally like a hit away from death at that one point. Looks like I have to be a little creative here. Yeah. Ah! Door imitator. Okay. Sliding. Hold down and press jump to slide. Can't be a metroidvania without sliding. Boop. Also, I never tried the evasion. It does make you kind of blink. It does kind of make you blink out of existence. So it might be something to try in the future. So if you get close, the eyes will actually blink, which is kind of neat. Okay, spirit portal, thank you. You have access to the other spirit portals. Go back to full. Gold doors. Got it. Elward. 12 attack, but super slow. Excuse me, but super slow. Okay. So I have this orb, but I don't know what to... Oh! I know where we can go back to. Got some reach with this thing. I went the wrong way. Oh wait, the teleport's out this way. Duh, I'm an idiot. Alright, so we can go up this way. Yeah, the door that was here is no longer here. Or it is here, but it's unlocked. Also, if we stand in this, it actually, if we absorb any things that we're immune to, we actually get spirit energy for as well. Save point here. Repeatedly hit the keter with arrows to turn it. Has to be with arrows. Immune to wind. Very vulnerable to fire. gonna go ahead and call this a video. I am the Depressed Eo, and this was Deedlit in Wonderland. Or sorry, Deedlit in Wonder Labyrinth. See you guys next time.